Witam serdecznie na kanale. Ja jestem Arakis, a to jest 45. odcinek z gry Kingdoms of Amalur Re-Rockonig. Zapraszam do oglądania. W pierwszej kolejności lecimy przywitać się z Lordstone'em.
The demons defile the land. The burnt skin of the world glows red with suffering. It is the deep gloam, and a pallor of death settles on the people of Amalur. Fires rage across the wastes. The only sound is whispered laughter. As the embers cool and a wind blows across the desert, life once more erupts from the husk of the earth, and the struggle begins.
Kamolec zakończył historię, więc możemy zgarnąć pierwszego questa. Schodzimy na dół i pogadamy z tym gałganem.
So, you made it to our camp. After seeing how you handled yourself against the Testament, I was hoping you might. Those of us in camp trust each other, but aid is not as forthcoming. I will be blunt. The Testament has taken something from me, and I want to recover it, intact. But I cannot do it alone. My brother Giran, they did not take him per se, so much as seduce him. He was a promising adept of the Scholia Arcana, and then one day he vanished. When I heard of the Testament's involvement, I feared the worst. I managed to track him here to Galette. Then I discovered just how large the presence of the Testament was in these marches. Excellent. I have resources at my disposal for a reward if we are successful. I have reason to believe that he is hiding in the ruins that run beneath the marches, this tomb of Feragnos. I will meet you there. Hopefully, this cult has not sunk its claws too deeply into Giran's mind. The tomb of Feragnos is an underground ruin beneath the canyon. It might lead us to him. I fear the Testament's presence will be strong in there. They seem drawn to the tomb.
Aktywujemy questa i pędzimy w drogę. Elegancko, przeciwnicy wykoszeni. Zgarniamy panciochy i pędzimy dalej. Brykniemy się teraz na drugą stronę. Odbijemy na prawo. I ładujemy się do grobowca. Pojawił się nasz zleceniodawca. Pięknie. Szczury ogarnięte. A przy okazji przywołamy naszego gałgana przybocznego. A gdzie jest nasz kumpel? A nasz kumpel tam stoi i nie zamierza się ruszyć. Tak więc cofnijmy się do niego i teraz możemy pędzić dalej w drogę. Elegancko, kobolciaki wykończone. Rozejrzyjmy się po okolicy. Może znajdziemy coś ciekawego. No i proszę bardzo, mamy kuferek. Lecimy dalej. przeciwnicy poskładani. Zgarniamy fanty z kopczyka. Zgarniamy fanty z truposzków. No i lecimy dalej. Elegancko luknijmy tutaj. Mamy kolejny kuferek. Pięknie. Teraz możemy się do niego dobrać. Zgarniamy fanty i wracamy do gałgana. Elegancko, kobolciaki wybite, lecimy dalej. No dzień dobry. Ale truposzy w tym miejscu mamy, elegancko.
So you're the one my brother dragged here. Why? Did he tell you to save me from the Testament's influence? You were both fools. I joined of my own volition. Do you need proof? Look to the bodies at your feet. You gaze upon my work. You are correct. I am better than the rest of the Testament. Being a servant of Balin has made me more powerful than ever.
I did not think Geraint's resolve could fall so fast. You heard what he said. Ferragnus, waking? There is more to the Testament's presence here. In Geraint's name we must find what they want.
Elegancko, mamy questa zakończonego pięknie. Teraz możemy ograbić truposzy z fantów. I kulturalnie tepniemy się do osady. Elegancko, jesteśmy na miejscu i zabieramy się za kolejnego questa. Pogadamy z tą koleżanką.
So you're the Dreg Colm found gutting the Testament. Good for him, I say. Looks like you can do some damage. Name's Eighth. Black Eighth to some. If you're half as skilled as Colm says, then I'd like to make an arrangement with you. The Testament has swept through the Feylands like wildfire. A few years back, they came to my farm, salted the earth, left not a stone standing. They tore my husband to pieces in front of me. Their mistake was to let me live. I have a chance to make them suffer, and my plan takes two. Good, but we're not just going to hunt them down. We'll poison a few, and then dump the bodies into the Testament's water supply. When those bastards start choking on their own water, they'll regret letting me live. Their water flows from a cistern nearby. We'll need to go through the tomb of Ferragnus to reach it. I'll meet you in the ruins. We need to get to the Testament's cistern. It's their only water supply in the marches. Once we find it, we'll poison it. But I want to poison it with the bodies of their dead. We poison any Testament we see and knock their bodies into the cistern.
Elegancko. Aktywujemy questa i tepamy się z powrotem do grobowca. Ładujemy się do środka.
Okay, now that we're in the tomb, we have to make our way to the cistern.
No i jedziemy. Przy okazji wezwiemy naszego gałgana przybocznego. Niech tupta z nami. I teraz tak, te wrota musimy otworzyć. Lecimy dalej.
Never quite knew much about this fragment or why it was entombed here, but if the Testament want it, it can't be good.
Elegancko, wrogowie wykoszeni. Pędzimy dalej. Pięknie. Zabieramy się za kolejną falę przeciwników. Łajzo z tyłu są. Elegancko, jedziemy. Mamy zbiornik zatruty, pięknie. Ostatni koleżka ubity. Możemy pogadać z koleżanką.
Then it's finished. In a few hours, those bastards will know what we did here. That's it then. 2 years of planning, of tracking, finished. I didn't know what would happen, but I don't feel anything. I've killed how many of the Testament, and I feel nothing at all. You're right. I didn't murder them so that they could find salvation. I only wanted justice. I didn't know what the Testament was up to when I first came, but I found these on one of the ones I killed. I don't know much about this Niskaru Feragnos, but the Testament is interested in him. From now on, I'll keep 2 eyes on their doings.
Elegancko. Quest ukończony. Zgarniamy fanty. I tepamy się z powrotem do wioski. Elegancko jesteśmy na miejscu i zabieramy się za kolejnego questa.
You're the one Colm found slaying the Testament? I'm impressed. Well, I'm not here for the Testament. I'm here for gold. And I've got work for two. Care to make some riches? I was a war-sworn hireling once. Was passed over for promotion one too many times. On my last job, I found a map to a treasure beneath Galette. A friend, Tears, and I gathered a crew to claim it. We found the town in ruins, but were undeterred. We would get what we came for. Then Tears slipped something into my drink, and the crew left without me. Now I want to beat them to the treasure, and I could use your support. Why, you... Fine. Even a tenth of this treasure will be enough to make us rich. Now, can we go? Good. We split the map among the crew, but I know the treasure lies in Galette Caverns. Now, let's move. It's in a cave near the ruins of the town, the Galette Tunnels. I'll meet you inside.
Elegancko. Quest wjechał, aktywowany. Pędzimy do tuneli. Gałgan przywołany. Zapewne się przyda. No i lecimy. Pięknie pojawiają się przeciwnicy, to pasuje. Zgarniamy panciochy. I ładujemy się do tuneli.
We're here, but something is wrong. Let's clear out these kobolds first. It's in these tunnels, but something happened here. It looks like we've got to deal with these kobolds before anything else.
Elegancko. W pierwszej kolejności czyścimy tunele z koboldów. Pięknie. Pierwsza pula przeciwników wykoszona. Lecimy dalej.
Taken care of, but something strange. All these bodies. I don't think the kobolds killed these people. Tyrs was former warsworn like me. A rabble of beasts would be no trouble for him. And these other bodies look like they've seen action. They must be of the Testament, which means they encountered Tyrs, and they fought it out. We better see if Tyrs made it out alive. I don't know for sure.
Elegancko, elegancko, tak więc pędzimy teraz za naszym gałganem. Zagęśćmy troszkę ruchy. No i gadamy.
It's locked tight. We'll have to find the bodies of Alces and Bertza to unlock it. We'd better start looking. If you see a body that looks like one of my crew, give me a shout and I'll come over. I don't know. We'll just have to search them. If you see a body that you think might have belonged to my group, point it out and I'll try to identify it.
Elegancko. Zaczynamy szukać koleżków naszego gałgana. Jedziemy. Chodź, Łajzo, chodź. Zidentyfikujesz gałgana. Chwilę musimy poczekać, żeby nasz koleżka przybiegł.
Bertza. She was just a mercenary looking for easy gold. Didn't know the job would end like this. But here's our combination anyway.
No i mamy pierwszego gałgana zidentyfikowanego. Lecimy teraz po drugiego. Drugi. To będzie ten. Jedziemy.
It's It's Elsa's. I didn't know him well, but he didn't deserve to die like this. Looks like he has his part of the combination still.
Lecimy za naszym gałganem. I możemy odblokować wrota. Pięknie. Sporo rzeczy do zgarnięcia. Oczywiście opróżniamy całą tą miejscówkę. No i to by było chyba na tyle. Gadamy z gałganem.
It's Tears. We're already too late. I don't know. Tears never ran from a fight in his life. It's almost like he locked himself in here on purpose. Why? If he knew he was dead, why go through the trouble of hiding in here? Unless to keep the testament from getting the treasure. Wait, did you hear that? The testament's come.
Czyżbyśmy mieli przeciwników? No dokładnie, jedziemy.
And it's settled. My crew got the door open, the testament came in, tried to take the ring, and ushered everyone into paradise. Damn fools. We only came here for the money. It's all we wanted. Yet Tears kept the ring from them. He thought it was more important than his life. Why? The testament's done enough. I'll make sure they never repeat what they did here. Take the ring. I no longer want it. I'll see you at camp.
Elegancko. Elegancko i w ten oto sposób zakończyliśmy tego questa. No i wjechał nam kolejny quest, tak więc lecimy dalej. Jesteśmy na zewnątrz, tepamy się do obozu. Elegancko.
I can see in your eyes that you have come to the same conclusion we have. Thank the gods. The testament is on the cusp of raising the Neskaru lord Feragnos. When they do, all of Detir will be plunged into flame. Agreed. Unfortunately, we are too late. The beast has already entered this world. I can sense its presence. But Feragnos is weak now. It will take some time for him to develop, to mature. We should strike while we have the chance. It seems that Feragnos has housed itself in the complex at the end of the canyon. The only way in is through the catacombs of his tomb. We will meet you in there. Now, let us move.
Tepamy się do grobowca. Ładujemy do środka. Pojawili się nasi towarzysze, pędzimy w dalszą drogę. Otwieramy wrota. Lecimy dalej. Otwieramy kolejne wrota. No i lecimy.
Curse it all. The testament was cleverer than I gave them credit for. From the look of things, this door will only open if someone is standing on the switch back there. We don't have time to break down the door. Someone is going to have to stay behind to keep this open. Very well. You have to keep going and stop for Agnes before it is too late. I will be fine, truly.
Lecimy dalej. Przy okazji zgarniemy fantę z kopczyka. Ładujemy się na piętro. I otwieramy wrota. O, pięknie! Mamy wszystkich przeciwników wykoszonych. Elegancko.
We're still standing, and Feragnos has fallen. We struck a mighty blow here, Dreg, but the Testament's still out there, planning more atrocities, more murder. They won't try resurrecting this thing again. Not under my eye. Now I'm getting out of here.
Elegancko, elegancko i quest się zakończył, dlatego w tym miejscu zakończymy nasz dzisiejszy odcinek, a w następnym odcinku zabieramy się za kolejne questy. Moi drodzy, wielkie dzięki za to, że dotrwaliście do końca, wielkie dzięki za to, że gramy tutaj wspólnie razem. Mam nadzieję, że seria Wam się podoba. Tymczasem trzymajcie się cieplutko i do usłyszenia w kolejnym odcinku. Cześć!